Hey, alright guys, I welcome you to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create opt-in form using Graffiti. As you can see, this is one of the form in which I created using this Gravity form. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can create similar form. As you can see, so that you can see how the form look like. This is the type of form which I'm talking about. The first step is for you to go on the plugin section, click on add new plugin, search for Gravity, click enter. As you can see, this is Gravity form. You can choose any of the form here, but I have the one in which I'm using, which is the premium version of Gravity form. As you can see at the left hand side of my page here. Let me go to the plugins. Let me show you the one in which I'm making use. Okay, this is the Gravity form in which I'm using, created by easily create web form and manage form entry with the WordPress admin. As you can see, this is the form in which I'm using. Let's click on Gravity so that you can see the type in which I'm using for this tutorial. As you can see, this is the type of Gravity form in which I'm making use of. Now the next thing for you is, after you might have installed and activate the Gravity form, you will see at the left hand side of the bar here where we have this form here. This is the form. Now click on it and click on new form. Now you are expected to give your form a title. Let me use intro and click on create form. The form has been created. The next thing is for you see the standard feed here, like you see the advanced feed here. Click on it, you see the advanced feed here. When you are using the free version of it, you won't have access to the advanced part of the form, but you'll be limited to the standard feeds. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to make use of the both standard feeds and the advanced feed. Likewise, we have the post feed and we have the pricing feeds here. Now let's go to the standard one. You see the single line text, you see the drop down, you see the paragraph text. Likewise, dropped multiple select numbers checkbox. On the advanced one, we see for the name. Click on the name and drag it to the left hand side. On the name, we have the color in which you are expected. Click on it. Now we have the label. Either to choose only the first name and the last name, but if you like, you can untick the last name. As you can see now, the feed for the last name has gone. Unlike before, when it was activated, you can't click on prefixed just for you to have the prefix to the name. Like when we have different feed under this name feed in which you can choose, and the rules there, we have what we call required. When you tick the required, it means that when the customer feed the form, it is expected for the customer to feed that part. Is a must. Says you want to collect information about the customer, the name of the customer is a must. You have to click on required here. It means that the customer is expected to enter his or her name. Let's untick this last name. You can come there, you can change this name to anything that you want. Let me use the word full, or you can say enter your full name. Now it means that the customer is expected to enter his or her full name, both his first name and his last name. Now we have done that of the the name. The next thing is for you to ask for the phone number of the customer. Under this advanced, we have phone. Click on it and drag below the name. Click on the phone. You can choose you can enter as you did for the phone, the name. Enter your phone number. We have that one. We have the two formats here: the normal format and the standard international format. Now it depends on where you are trying to collect the information from. But you can make use of the standard one. It means that it work for any phone number. You have to either seek the required. Since you are collecting information about the customer, you are expected to click on required here. What this no duplicate means that the customer, maybe you ask for the phone number and you also ask for the WhatsApp number. When you click on no duplicate, it means that the customer should enter a separate number for his or her WhatsApp number. Or maybe you are asking for the customer's phone number of his residential area or any of such nature. If you click on this no duplicate, it means that the customer should not enter the same number twice, but don't take it so that to avoid any conflict. Now we have done for the enter your phone number. If you want to collect the customer's WhatsApp number, instead of trying to drag and drop another feed here, you can just click on this duplicates. Okay, now on this duplicate, now you just come down here and say enter WhatsApp. Enter your WhatsApp number. It means that the customer is expected to enter his or her WhatsApp. But this one is not a must. You can untick these feeds. Now we have connected the customer's name, customer's phone number, like a customer's WhatsApp number. The next thing is for you to ask for the customer's address. You can drag the address below this WhatsApp. Now come under this address. You can ask for the customer's street address, the second address, likewise the state and the city, likewise the country. It depends on what you are trying to collect from the customer, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use a single line to collect the customer's details for the address. Just untick the country, the zip code, the state, the city, and the address. Then just untick everything and come down to where you have your street label here. You can now enter full address. Now you have the customer to enter both the street number, the state, and likewise the local government. Now we have it here. It's a must for the customer to enter his or her address so that he can know where to deliver the products. Just click on require. Now we have the essential fields that you are expected to ask your customer to fill. You can ask for the customer emails depending on what you are selling. If you are trying to collect lead, you can ask for the customer email address, in which is a must. If you click on this enable customer confirmation, it means that you want the customer to confirm the email, but it's not a must since you are collecting leads. You can untick this one, but this one is required. Now you can see enter your email address at this fixed label here. Now we have the assembly. Likewise, you can now when you are selling something, maybe something that require numbers here, you can come down to this. What we have is drop down. Under this drop down, you ask the customer to choose his or her choices. Let's assume that you are selling a wristwatch. You can see one gold wrist watch, and I put the price there. Let's assume you are selling for 12,000 naira. Copy it, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, come to where we have the second choice there, paste it there. You can choose to 2 and you are selling for like 20,000 naira, depending on what the offering which you are giving out to your customer. Likewise, you can choose for the third choice here, but if you don't want the offer to have the third choice, you can just click on this minus. It means that the third choice has been removed. Now we have the first and the second choice for the customer to choose from. Likewise, it's a must for the customer to choose from the required here. Now when you are done with everything, just click on updates. The form has been updated. You can click on preview here to see what you have designed, how the form is going to look like. As you can see, this is a sample of the preview. This form may display different when added to your page based on normal inheritance from parent style team. It depends on where you are using this form. That shows how it's going to display on the groups on the page in which you are using it. As you can see that the form look okay now, perfect. That's how to design the form. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click on the share button, like this video, and comment at the comment section. Now, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. We are done with the designing part of the form. You can come down to where we have the settings here. Click on settings. Okay, under settings we have the intro. Since we chose intro when we are trying to enter the form title, you can change the form title to anything that you want. Okay, now we have the input here. You have the submit as a button. It means that when the customer fills in the form, it's going to see a submit button. But if you don't like this submit button, you can come down to image here, in which you'll be required to paste as you can see now, required to paste the link of the image in which you want to use. Let me give you an instance now. Let me come down to where I have all my media here. Let me go to library. These are my libraries now. As you can see, I have submit button here. If I want to use this button instead of the reset button submit that comes along with the form, I can just click on this button here. I will now come to where we have this URL. Just copy the URL clipboard, come down to where you have it here, and paste the URL here. It means that instead of using the preset submit button that was there before, the form is going to take another shape by making use of this button. Okay, the next thing is for you to click on update form, but let's use the preset submit here. You can't edit this one. You can say click here to submit. Click here to Now the next, you can just click on update form settings. We are done with the form settings. Okay, the next thing is for you to come to confirmations here. Under the confirmation, that's where you are going to confirm the order that comes into your inbox. Okay, now as you can see here, this is the preset on which is text. It means that after the customer that fill the form, is going to show this thank you for contact us. We'll get in touch with you shortly. That is the demo as the preset information. But if you don't want this one to show, maybe you want the customer to navigate to another page, you come down to the page, you'll be asked to select the page in which you want the customer to move to. You can choose, maybe you have the thank you form that we have designed before, you can choose the, or you have redirect, maybe you have a special website UI that you want the customer to navigate to. You can just paste the URL here, but let me choose the reset page here. Let me choose on welcome here. Just click on saved confirmation. Okay, the third here is notifications. Click on notifications. Under notification, as you can see, we have the admin, but you can click on edits. Okay, now this is leave this one as the admin notification. Under leave this one. Come back where we have this reply to. It means that you are redirecting this sends to mail. You want the mail, you want the form to appear in your personal inbox. Maybe you are using Yahoo Mail, Gmail, or any mail in which you are making use of. You want the form, after the form has been submitted to Gravity Form, to be redirected to your personal email. You are expected to enter your email. Let me use an email as an example. powermax at gmail.com as an example. That's it. As you can see now, it means that after the customer might have filled the form, inside this inbox for this powermax at gmail.com, I'm going to receive a notification that an order has been submitted. You can choose this the title or the subject for the order. You can say new order for powermax, depending on the type of project, the type of this that you are selling, the product in which you are selling. You can choose any of the products as new order for, or anything that you like. Just click on update notification. This is how to have, you can see the entry form here. Under the entry, you see the information in which your customers has filled, the number of orders in which they have filled, their information, their first name, their last name, their phone number, their WhatsApp number, their street address, likewise the inputs. When they choose one or two, you will see everything here. Maybe the customer have filled a certain form. You see everything here. Let me show you one of my forms so that you can see how it's works. Okay, now this is one of my form for one of the product in which I'm selling. Now this is the customer's details. Now this is the name of the customer, likewise the phone number of the customers, likewise the alternative number, maybe the WhatsApp number, and the select the package, the number of products in the customer choose to buy. That is what this entry is all about. And you can click on preview as we did for the forming which we created. That is how to activate your Gravity form and how to design a Gravity form for your Optin to collect Optin information. Right to that. If you find this video helpful, click on subscribe button, like and share this video to your friends. See you next tutorial. Bye for now.